And we're out at the Malden football field out at the swamp, and here with some guys here, some Malden vets we've got Denton Coyman, Wayne Shelton, Jimmy DeBerry, Mark Pickard, and Mitch Green talking about the event coming up later in October. Big event here at the swamp coming up in mid-October. And Mitch, what have we got coming up here in mid-October?
So October 19th, immediately after the Malden-Dexter football game, we're having a 5K run-walk event for the Wounded Warrior Project. It's called the Virtual 5K, and it's a fundraiser for the Wounded Warrior Project.
All right, so a big event right after the Dexter game. So got a pretty local opponent just up the road, so surely trying to get some of those people that'll be coming down from Dexter to get involved as well.
That's what we're hoping. Again, since we're doing it after the game and the Dexter fans will be here already, we're hoping that we can get some Dexter people involved. All you have to do is go to the Wounded Warrior Project website. Of course, Google it. You can find the sign up for the 5K and sign up as an individual or a team. And then as you sign up, a website is created for you, and your donations that you get generated can all be done to the website. You don't have to handle any money if you don't want to. If you sign up far enough in advance, the Wounded Warrior Project sends you a runner's bib for the event, a participation t-shirt, and I believe a medal that you can, I guess, present to yourself once you get the event done that night.
Sure. And the Wounded Warrior Project, that's been an organization that's done a lot of good for a good number of years now, and they put a lot of money towards helping vets and various needs. So maybe talk about what they are as an organization.
So they really got started after 911, which I guess is a apropos time now, but they do a lot of things that the veterans maybe can't get as timely with the VA. They're not trying to take the VA or the place of the VA, obviously, but they do a lot of mental health, and they help counsel and give support to caregivers, which a lot of family members become for a wounded veteran. So they do job training, interview skills, lots of things veterans need as they get out of the service.
Okay, and we've got one team here already, the Greenway Vets. So got a team already set here. So talk about your team and the way other people can get involved with their own team as well.
Yeah, so our team, see who's behind me, Denton was in the Navy, Wayne Air Force, Jimmy, Mark, and myself all in the Army. I saw that the 5K was happening again this year, and just kind of threw the idea out to these guys, and they all said, sounds great. And then as we've been out talking to people, we're getting responses back to people that maybe would donate, have decided to help and come participate as well. So we're hoping that we can get a good crowd out here that night of the ball game. We're going to have music playing, of course, and hopefully just have a good turnout and a good time.
Sure. And Mark's going to talk a little bit more about what people can expect that night.
All right, well, the night of the 5K, what we're going to do is we're going to come out here. It's right after the game. It's going to be just as soon as the game's over with, we'll leave the lights on, we'll get some music going, and everybody's going to suit up for it, and then we're just going to get ready to do our 5K. You can run the 5K, we can walk the 5K, whatever you want to do. I think most of us, we're going to try to stay together as a team. We have the options of either carrying weight up to 100 pounds if you want. You can carry flags, which we will have both the U.S. flag, the Malden Guidon, as well as the Wounded Warrior Guidon that we're going to be carrying. So we've got a lot to carry with us. Or we could carry each other, which is probably not going to happen, but we could do it if we wanted. But we're looking at, teamwork in this case. And so we're going to stay together as we do the entire 5K. And then as the entire thing's going on, we're going to be able to have an auction in order for people to try to raise a little bit of money. We've got a few items that they can auction off. Going to have a raffle for a piece of the old Malden gym floor. And so any of you Maldenites would like to come out and get that gym floor, please get ready to do that raffle if you can. This is all just to raise money in order to help Wounded Warrior out, and so that's the reason that we're doing it. We do have some people lined up. We're going to be taking some pictures and just trying to have a good atmosphere here, and we're looking at having as many groups as possible who can come out and participate. This is not helping Malden, this is not helping Dexter, any towns whatsoever. This is here just to help the vets who desperately need the help, and so that's why we're doing all this.
So there you have it, big night coming up October 19th, and Mitch, great community event, so people can come on out and enjoy a nice, cool October night out here at the swamp, and it's for the greater area around Malden. As Mark said, it's for the vets, not necessarily for any town or any community itself, so pretty fun night set up here on the 19th.
Yeah, we really hope to have a good crowd, and again, it is for the Wounded Warrior Project. You can just go to their website and click on the virtual 5K or the Carry Forward Project, and you can it's really easy to pick through the site and get signed up. And again, we'll start pretty quickly after the football game that night, and unless something changes, I guess rain or shine, we're going to do it, and hopefully have a good crowd, a good turnout. We've talked to some of the area schools to possibly get some teams from teachers and students. A couple of businesses in town have already said that they would get a team together, so if we can just keep this growing, the more the merrier.
All right, be looking forward to that. Come on out, October 19th, out here at the Swamp, the Malden football field. It's right after the football game, Dexter versus Malden that night. So be around 9:30 or so once that gets started. So be a good community event to get involved in towards a great cause for all the veterans in need, and we'll be looking forward to it. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.